Bitcoin is flashing a major warning signal. Whales are moving millions, exchanges are heating up, and the charts are showing something we haven't seen in months. Is a brutal crash about to hit? Today, you need to hear this. Bitcoin is currently trading near a critical zone. A small move down could trigger a massive sell-off. But why? What's causing this potential panic? And is this a crash or a golden chance to buy before a major explosion to the upside? Let's dive into the data. The fear and greed index is plummeting, which tells us investors are getting nervous. But here's the thing you need to remember. When others are fearful, that's often when the biggest opportunities are made. We're going to break down exactly what's happening on-chain, what the charts are telling us, and how you can prepare for whatever comes next. Don't go anywhere, because the information in the next few minutes could be critical. Let's get straight into reason number 1. Market fear is increasing at a rapid pace. Just look at the fear and greed index. It's been dropping steadily, moving from greed towards neutral and even fear. When this happens, investors get extremely nervous. Every small dip in price creates a wave of panic selling from retail traders who are afraid of losing their money. If this sentiment continues to worsen, it can trigger a domino effect, a crash chain reaction where selling leads to more selling. We've seen this movie before. Just look back at the big dips in 2018, 2021, and 2022. Each time, widespread fear was a major catalyst that pushed prices down much faster and further than anyone expected. The psychology of the market is a powerful force, and right now it's flashing a big yellow warning light. So, the first key factor to watch is how this fear develops. Will it calm down, or will it escalate into full-blown panic? Reason number 2, and this is a big one, is whale movements. For those who don't know, whales are massive wallets that hold huge amounts of Bitcoin. And what are they doing right now? Well, on-chain data shows that some of these big wallets have started moving significant amounts of Bitcoin to exchanges. History has taught us a very simple lesson. When whales move their coins onto an exchange, they're usually not there to admire them. They are preparing to sell. Think about it. If these massive players start to dump their holdings on the market, it creates immense selling pressure. The market might not be able to absorb it all, causing prices to fall. This initial drop from the whales can then trigger that retail panic we just talked about, creating a waterfall effect that could crash the market almost instantly. It's a classic sign to watch for. Whales unloading their bags is a major danger signal, and right now the alarms are starting to ring. The third reason we're on high alert is the pressure from global news and macroeconomic factors. Bitcoin doesn't exist in a vacuum. It reacts often instantly to what's happening in the wider world. And right now, the global markets are unstable. We're seeing headlines everywhere about new regulations being discussed, potential delays for spot ETFs, and ongoing economic issues like inflation and interest rate hikes. Any one of these things could be the catalyst that breaks a key support level for Bitcoin. All it takes is one big negative news event to create a black swan candle that sends prices tumbling. Remember how quickly the market reacts to global shocks? We've seen it time and time again with stock market volatility, geopolitical news, or central bank announcements. Bitcoin is a risk-on asset, so when global uncertainty rises, investors often flee to safety, and that means selling assets like Bitcoin. This external pressure adds another layer of risk we cannot ignore. Okay, let's pull up the chart and see what the technicals are telling us. This is where it all comes together. Right now, Bitcoin is hovering just above a critical support level. You can see it right here. This is a price zone where buyers have stepped in multiple times in the past to defend the price and push it back up. However, the more times a support level is tested, the weaker it can become. If Bitcoin breaks decisively below this level, that support collapses. There isn't much strong support underneath, which means the fall could be fast and brutal, entering what I call the danger zone. On the other hand, if we see a strong defense from the buyers right here, if they hold this line and we see buying volume come in, this could be the exact bottom. A strong bounce from this level could signal that the worst is over and we're getting ready for the next move up. This is the rebound point we're all watching. So, it's a battle between the bears and the bulls, right at this crucial line in the sand. So, with all this talk of a crash, it's easy to feel panicked. But let's take a step back and ask an important question. Is this potential crash actually a massive buying opportunity in disguise? Every crash in Bitcoin's history has created widespread panic, but it has also created incredible opportunities for those who were prepared. History shows us a clear pattern. After every brutal drop, Bitcoin has eventually recovered and gone on to make a new all-time high. Think about it. Smart investors, the ones who make life-changing gains, don't buy when everyone is euphoric. They buy fear. Look at the chart from the 2017 peak and the subsequent crash. People thought it was over, but it led to the incredible bull run of 2021. Look at the 2021 crash itself. It felt brutal at the time, but it was followed by another rally to a new all-time high just a few months later. These drops shake out the weak hands and allow patient, long-term investors to accumulate at a discount. So what now? What's the final verdict? The most important thing is to stay calm and rational. Don't let emotions drive your decisions. Watch the charts, pay attention to the key levels we talked about, and be prepared for both outcomes. A brutal crash may very well be incoming. The signs are there, and it would be foolish to ignore them. You need to have a plan for that scenario. But you also need to recognize that this might be the moment Bitcoin is offering a significant discount, a dip that future you will wish you had bought. These moments of extreme fear are often the moments of maximum opportunity. The key is not to predict the future with 100% certainty, but to be prepared for it, no matter which way it goes. Stay alert because the next few days and weeks are going to be absolutely critical for the crypto market. If you're watching the market as closely as I am, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for daily Bitcoin alerts and analysis. This is only the beginning, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Thanks for watching.